Hello, hello. We are back once again with a weekly update of the FIO protocol. I'm Luke Stokes, Managing Director. I'm joined, as always, by Katie Z. Thank you so much for joining us. Today is April 27th, and we're going to do a very quick update on some stuff we got going on. What we got going on, Katie?
We've got a lot going on right now in the community. We've got a new integration that just launched with Changelly that's picking up some publicity and good stuff and activity around that. So that's brand new. We've got the Coin Market Cap Learn and Earn campaign, a big tech deep dive article that's live there. We've seen huge spike in traffic and attention to the protocol through that campaign in partnership with them. We've got closing in a couple of days. We've got the 1-year anniversary, FIO anniversary contest for a $10,000 total prize giveaway for creating a FIO video contest. We've got board member voting updates. We've got BP tracking, all sorts of good stuff. So you want to dive right in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's start with the Changelly stuff. I'll pull up my screen here so everyone can see.
If you haven't used Changelly before, it's one of those quick swap exchanges, which is really easy to use. Basically, you send them one token, they send you a different token back. Super, super simple, super user-friendly, and it's a great type of integration for FIO protocol. I think we lost your share there real quick.
No, I took it down. I want
Okay.
to. There's not much to show other than a little press release there that we've got and an announcement. That announcement also is found on our FIO blog. Just so you guys know, one of the things that we're trying to do here is, as we partner with so many different platforms, wallets, exchanges, and so forth, we want to provide a single home for all of our FIO fam to be able to stay current, keep a good pulse reading on what's going on. So we do share that content on our own FIO blog as well. So if you're not subscribed, now is your cue to go ahead and subscribe.
And we're going to be doing Ask Me Anything with Changelly. We're going to be doing a fireside chat with them. So stay tuned for that as well. Very excited to have that integration. We announced that earlier, I think at the end of last year. So it's nice to see that done. And we also have on the technical side of things, we've got a new hire with the community, a new QA developer, which we're really happy to have. That's going to really speed up our internal team as far as deployment, testing, all that kind of stuff. And the team is working on the version 3 rollout of the FIO protocol. It's called the Bahamas release, which is currently in testnet. I think we've got a thing you can show for that as far as the different BPs that are working on deploying that on testnet. And so
Bahamas version 3 here, or the version 3 FIO, the Bahamas. Can you tell the users a little bit, like on a high level, what that entails?
I can't give you a quick summary on it. I mean, we've mentioned it in other videos. I could go through some deep dive in the link, but there's a whole bunch of pieces that have to be fixed and upgraded and improved and things along those lines. A lot of it is adding endpoints for different contract features that we've added. So being able to transfer a FIO address and like a bunch of different things like that, you need the endpoints. So it can get a little technical. But we'll have a blog post about that as well. Once that goes live, we'll have a blog post about it. All the exchanges and all the wallets that are using their own node will want to definitely upgrade. They'll have to upgrade for that version 3. It is not a hard fork, but it does have some changes as far as the URL endpoints that you use for dealing with FIO requests and collecting all those. So yeah, it's a bunch of gory details, but I just want to highlight this real quick and give a shout out. If you want to scroll down real quick and scroll a little bit to the right, you can see which BPs have already deployed on testnet, and this is just in the last few days. So shout out to our block producers on the FIO protocol. They've been doing a great job testing it, walking through, making sure that this is all working really solidly on the testnet before we ever deploy anything on mainnet. So very, very excited about that moving forward. The other thing from a technical perspective, I guess, and the board perspective is the board member voting, which took place this month, and we did collect those votes, and this is the outcome of the very first ever FIO board election. And so again, as a reminder, the way this works, if you are a FIO token holder, you get to not only participate in the governance of electing the block producers that secure the network, but you also get to have a straw poll election participation 3 times a year on who should be on the board for the FIO protocol. And so that's something that right now is kind of it's a little bit clunky. You send a little FIO request, a certain address, and we tally up the number of votes you have, or your proxy if you're a proxy. And we're going to be improving that going forward in the future. But it's neat to see it finally happening. We're adding a couple new members to the board, so we're going to have a total of 9 members on the board. And so far, they're very excited. I actually just today was sending out emails scheduling our first meeting to get to know the new board members. And again, that's going to happen every 4 months. And the process is the token holders via straw poll election make suggestions to the current board members, and those board members then officially approve and elect the new board members that are coming on. So FIO, again, is a decentralized business model. This is your protocol. The industry needs to be made easier, and that's what we're about doing. And I don't know about you, but when I ran a company for 10 years, I'm always kind of concerned about which vendors I choose and who I'm working with, right? Because if they go away, what does that do to my product and service? And how can I, serve my customers if that happens? The beautiful thing about blockchains and decentralized autonomous consortia like the FIO protocol is that you directly, as a business owner, as a wallet or an exchange, can get involved, meaning it's your business. It's everyone's business. Everyone gets to be involved in a decentralized way. So very excited about that. Very excited about increased participation from the FIO integrated wallets and exchanges. I won't go into the details of exactly who was elected. I mean, we kind of showed it real quick on the screen there, but there's still, again, processes that have to be followed with the existing board. But once that all is completed, we'll certainly be making announcements about it. So again, FIO protocol and the board is your protocol. So we appreciate you participating.
Absolutely, absolutely. So all of these links will be below in this video, and just a little teaser, some things to come out. I know that you had touched on that we are expanding the team. So there's more and more different opportunities that will be hosted by the active workers right now, where we're looking for additional outside help and interested community members to come in and say, hey, I can fill this need, or even suggest a need too, and suggest how you can help, and getting that out to the community. The best place to talk about these things are going to be in our Discord. That's fioprotocol.io/chat. And that's where you've got the whole team, every department, product, engineering, marketing, press, business development, everybody's in there. So introduce yourself.
I'm super excited about, like you said, the CoinMarketCap presentation. The video contest is still going on. We've got this Gleam presentation as well. You gave a great presentation on Monday in our weekly staff meeting for the whole team. That I thought was phenomenal. Just you going through all different marketing stuff. So I know you're working on a dashboard for that. We're going to have open calls where people can see all the cool marketing things that are going on. Lots of cool activity. Very, very exciting to see that happen. We've collected a lot of email addresses, so we'll be able to actually contact people that are integrating and working with FIO protocol and excited about FIO protocol. That's something we've never been able to do before, is actually communicate with our community. So we're excited about that. A lot of neat stuff going on. Super appreciate you, Katie. You've been doing so much great work on the marketing side. It's exciting to see people getting all fired up about what we're doing there. And again, those CoinMarketCap videos are still alive. We've seen a ton of activity from that. The contest is still live. Definitely check those out. We also have a long form article that we've mentioned is for, I forget the name of that section of CoinMarketCap where they do those long form.
It's their Alexandria. So
that's correct. Yeah.
Here's what this will look like if you wanted to go ahead, if you haven't heard about this yet. So FIO protocol, or the foundation, I should say, has teamed up with CoinMarketCap to put together 4 videos that kind of explain and tell a little bit more and get you familiar with what the protocol is, where we position ourselves. It is open source, so it's the foundation really making all of that open source protocol possible. But where it's positioned in the market, why it's important. You can go ahead and watch these videos, and then you must be a Binance user. I do just want to disclose that. So you want to make sure that you grab a Binance user ID if you don't already have one, before you go ahead and start that. And this will guarantee you, as long as you get the questions right on the quiz at the end, 20 FIO tokens at the end. So distribution should be happening here in the coming weeks. We'll keep you posted on when that's going to be happening as we're learning it from CoinMarketCap's team. But there is also, let's see if we can navigate this. We're in the earn section. Let me see if I can go to just the regular website. And then there is an area for Alexandria articles. Probably should have figured this out before I invited everyone to see my screen. Let's see if there's a quick way to get to it. Let's see. I know it's in my thing. There we go. So coinmarketcap.com/Alexandria. And then in a tech deep dive, FIO protocol is featured. Where's it featured? Did I miss it? Jeez, Luke. I'm not.
We're doing it live.
We're doing it live. We are. Where did it go? Oh, it is up there. We'll put the link at the bottom of this so you can read it, but I'll figure that out.
Is it down at the bottom? Is there a way to search there?
Let's see. Tech deep dive. There are next. There is a search. Let's go, FIO. Here we go. Unless I was just missing it, I might have been. There we go.
There it is.
We found it. Link is below this video, though. Would love for you guys to take a read on this. This really goes into independent blockchain. The FIO has its own blockchain, what this protocol enables today, how it works, what are FIO addresses and domains. They are non-fungible tokens, so that's a lot of people in crypto Twitter call it the original NFT. Go into the token, how that all comes together. Blockchains aren't free, so how do we do this from a decentralized angle, and then how do we compare with other naming solutions? So you can go ahead and take a read into that.
Fantastic. I think that's all we got for this week, and thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it, and thank you as always, Katie. Appreciate all your efforts. Take care.
All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.